The body of the 9th person has now been removed from the scene and taken to the Southern General Hospital for formal identification. In due course, the wreckage of the helicopter will be removed and will be taken for detailed examination and investigation by the Air Accidents Investigation Branch at its Farnborough facility. This now enables us, working with colleagues from the Scottish Fire and Rescue Service, to continue the search and recovery operation within the site, to satisfy ourselves that all the victims of Friday night's tragic incident have been recovered. This continues to be a difficult and complex operation. A painstaking process is underway to search and also to preserve the scene, which is of course subject to investigation. The uncertainty for the families of those who have died is at the front of our minds. It remains our absolute priority to give clarity to those affected as soon as we are able. The loss of so many people has been deeply felt.
Obviously it's been a very, very difficult and complex incident. Part of the reason that it's been so difficult for the emergency services to undertake the rescue is this particular premises used to be a tenemented building. It was 3 or 4 stories high, so actually the walls you see are not 9 inches thick, they're almost a metre thick at the bottom, and so therefore the walls are substantial. They're made of sandstone, and where you see a roof, that's actually the 3rd roof covering. It's actually got 3 roofs on that particular property. So you've got what was the 1st floor tenement floor with 2 further roofs above that. So the fire service with our emergency service colleagues have considered all options, and it was considered not appropriate to try and remove the front wall because of its substantial nature and also the fact that it would have caused further collapse onto some of the casualties where they were trapped within the premises itself. So it's been extremely difficult, extremely complex, and the crews have worked tirelessly to try and resolve the incident and get the casualties out with as much dignity as possible in the shortest time as possible. We've recovered 9 bodies so far. They've been removed. We are now doing a further search. It's anticipated that search will be concluded within the next few hours, just to ensure that there is nobody else in there at all. This particular incident has been very moving, very tragic for all the people concerned, for the rescuers as well. And I think everybody on this incident wanted to pay their final respects to their colleagues and indeed the people that sadly lost their lives here.
How much more work do you have to do in there, do you think?
I think within the next few hours the work will be concluded by the fire service and emergency crews. It will then be handed over to the local authority and for the accident investigation people to conclude their investigation.